Welcome back to the channel, guys. You've seen a bunch of videos where we have been clearing the property. This is where the new headquarters and new shop will be for the channel, as well as new home. So we did a bunch with the skid steer. I'll probably insert a picture here. We bought that skid steer, did a whole bunch of work clearing everything, and we have finally secured the loan and all that crap to actually build the house. So first step is going to be getting everything on a final grade, gravel down for the driveway, fixing the culverts, and then actually cutting in the house pad. So we brought in reinforcements. This here is a Volvo 140 excavator. This is the company that is coming here. I don't know if they want to say their name. And we'll bring them up if they say it's okay later on. But it's got a huge excavator. I think it's like 30,000 pound excavator, but super cool. And then I'm sure he'll have a bunch of other equipment to do it as well. So I set up a bunch of time-lapse cameras around, so hopefully we can see some of the grading. I'll film as much as I can for you guys, and this is the actual start of getting everything going. So I'm hoping every, I don't know, maybe once a month, we'll have a full video out on the progress we make. So let's get to digging some dirt. All right, so this was a completely wooded lot. It's basically a flag lot, so we have about 10 acres back here, and then down there you see where the driveway comes in, and there's a little skinny piece of land that goes out up to the road. So you saw us come in here. This was all wooded, cleared it up. You can see a bunch of the stumps we pulled out. You can go back to some of the videos and watch us basically clear this out the best we could. And next week or the following week, we're going to have the graders come in, and they are going to basically grade out the driveway coming in. They'll fix up the culvert we did there. They'll expand it a little bit, fix up the driveway coming up here, and then up in this area, they are going to make, I'll have to tell you when it actually happens, but I believe it's like 110 foot by maybe 70 foot pad they'll put, and it'll be kind of more like a little triangle is how the pad will be. And that is where we're going to build. Guys, 8 a.m. Monday morning, met with the graders, went over everything for the project, and this place is going to look a whole lot different when they're done. They got a bunch of big machinery here, and it should be cool. I'm excited to see it. I'll show you some of their other equipment once they get here, just because I think it's cool. You might too, but seeing this big old excavators, I think he's got a dozer coming too. Probably a skid steer like we got, and probably some good operators, unlike us, who are a bunch of rookies. But, all right, to the time lapses. Got the pipe down there for the driveway. All right, so the time-lapse cameras are kind of working, kind of not. Hopefully, if I get them working tomorrow, you already saw a little bit of footage from that. If not, then I'm still struggling with them. But we do have a new John Deere. This is I think we'd call it a dozer. But it actually has the moving front there. So maybe it's kind of like a loader or not. I don't know, but it's freaking sweet. And it's here, so that's super cool. They'll do a whole bunch of digging in the back there, and I'll show you around a little bit more. I'm just trying to get some cameras set up and figure out why these time lapses don't work. So coming down here towards the creek, they actually they removed a bunch of trees kind of going up here because they're going to put a ditch down this side. And then over here, there was another tree right here, so they removed that one. That way we can make this corner a little bit less sharps for pulling in trailers and stuff, instead of having to dig into that hill over there and making that more steep or whatever. So pretty good. So, and then at the top, we'll show you here in a second what's going on up there. All right, they got the little skid steer and I say little, but actually that's like 11,000 pound machine. Little compared to this guy. You already saw that one. Sorry I'm out of breath, but walking up this pretty steep hill here. Took out a couple more trees here. Jump up there and show you that in a second. You can see they're chopping them all up and they're gonna get all this burned up. I think what he did here was he dug himself down a little bit here to make himself level. And then he might have shot a laser line to see how much they need to bring this down to make it all flat. So let's walk up here real quick. Show you they got these two stumps out because there was two massive trees here that were kind of in the way where we're going to put the house right here. But good to see that it's not solid rock there and just all broken up. So hopefully they don't have an issue digging this out and making it a little bit lower. So got you guys set up on the tree over there, and hopefully we get a good little time lapse going. Alrighty guys, so you just saw the time lapse of them opening up and getting the driveway a whole lot wider. They started adding ditches on either side for water runoff. Obviously it's not 100% done, so they're still working on this. Added another 20-foot stick of pipe, we'll show you over here. We already put a 20-foot piece of pipe in the ground, so they added about 10 foot on either side to it. That way we could build this up a lot higher and have the I think it's like 4 or 5 feet they need to run the electrical wire from the road up to the house. So next couple days they'll be working on finishing this up, smoothing it out, adding rock to it, and then they will start working on the top section where the house is. We'll turn the camera around and look this way. They started grading this out and stuff for the driveway. Driveway is going to wrap through those trees and then up and around, and we'll cut to those time lapses so you can see them cutting in the house pad. guys, so I showed you a bunch of the time lapses. I did the best I could with them. Some of them got messed up and didn't fully get the right angle and this and that. I'm gonna work on them, hopefully get them better, but you at least saw them cut in the driveway, add gravel, and then start the cutout of the house pad. It's all finished up, so I'm gonna show you a little bit in this video or in the next couple clips, but let's turn around and show you the driveway coming in and the creek and everything they did there. Alrighty, so there you go. Driveway coming in, got my truck parked up here. Here is the culvert. They added a bunch of riprap around each side. Already told you that they extended the pipe and all that good stuff. Riprap on this side, and then on the hills sections, basically what he did was he put some of the surge stone down first, and then did a little bit of crush and run on the hill sections, and basically over the creek too, and then going up this hill. He did the crush and run on top. That way there would be a bit more traction for the vehicles coming in for construction, as far as, you know, your cement trucks and trucks bringing in wood and all that good stuff. So that'll be it for now. Crush and run. And then once he comes back to do our septic up there, basically he will bring in some of the stone that we have at the top, which is number 5 stone, and dress up the whole driveway and putting that on top. So hopefully it will all get packed in nice with all the traffic coming through, and then we'll get it dressed up. But looks absolutely amazing compared to what it did. He did a ton of digging down the sides here. I'll come in with the skid steer and just kind of smooth this out. I think our plan in the future would be we might do a little bit of a rock wall here. That way we can maybe mow the grass up there, because this is obviously too steep. So might do a rock wall there. Up here he added a culvert, so there's a culvert going under the driveway, so all of the runoff from the hill will come into this culvert underneath here and off into the creek. So looking awesome. Driveway going up, and I've already pulled in one of the big trailers. We'll show you up there. We got the shed in, but whole driveway is looking awesome. So a little out of breath, but we're up at the top where the house is going to be, and I am in the same area that I took the original video at the beginning of this actual video, and I'm going to overlay that here, and you kind of see exactly where I'm looking out from, and this is where the house pad is. So take a look at what it looks like now. Basically have like almost a football field. It's crazy how much flat area that he was able to get for us up here. So the front of the house, you can see the flags coming down there. That's the front of the house. All the way down here to that flag is the garage, and the garage doors will be on this side. This will be the area outside of the garage. And actually, it seemed like they cut a lot more than we thought, because actually over there is almost like 8 foot tall. So did a absolutely amazing job on this. Flag there, back corner of the garage. Well, actually that's the back corner, another corner, and up here, front corner. So house section is going to be over there. You can see a flag down there, there, and over there. That is house section, and then this side is all garage. So next video, we'll kind of go over exactly what's going on with the house and stuff when we show you guys actually building it. But he was able to cut in a bunch here and give us a nice backyard. So all this area back here will be backyard. Even got our shed over here, so everything came up the hill. No problem with the big gooseneck. I was able to smooth this hill out a little bit. Hopefully get some grass growing on it. We'll have to do something over here. Maybe we'll do another rock wall or something right there. But this looks absolutely amazing. I'm so happy with it. Never did I think it was going to look this good. And then I want to show you back here where we are going to eventually do another storage building for basically all the cars we got. But he was able to put another culvert in here and actually make a perfect little ramp going down to where we'll eventually flatten it out. So there you go. There's the culvert, and he smoothed the dirt out real nice to that area where we're going to put another flat pad, but we'll do that ourselves. Over here is where he actually hit some rock, so that'll be in the next video. Rock here, rock over there. At least it doesn't interfere with the actual house. It's further over, and we actually have 30 foot outside of the garage, so that is good, but we still want to get rid of those rocks. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was a lot of time lapses, but you know what? I liked them, so I put them in there. Super long, but that's okay. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know what you think of all this flat area we got up here, the driveway, everything, any suggestions you guys got. Put it down in the comments below. And then lastly, I'm gonna, after this, you'll see some drone footage driving in or flying in, seeing the whole driveway, the house pad, and it'll be compared to how it looked before. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll have the whole thing filmed from start to finish of the Barndominum. So I hope you guys subscribe and join in for the ride for the next year, and I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. See you in the next one. Peace.